Guys, before this video, I sent solutions for 5 point exercise, that is 5.6 exercise solutions I sent it, and because something happened in video, that's why I sent solutions to you and copy from that answer sheets. And the second next continuation concept is second order derivative test. Second order derivative test. What is the meaning of second order derivative test? Means differentiate the function again and again, like that it is going. That means differentiate the function. First time means it is dy by dx. Second time means d square y by dx square. How it will happen once, just observe here in this concept. So generally our function y is equal to f of x. So differentiate with respect to means d by dx of y is equal to d by dx of f of x. That nothing but dy by dx is equal to f dash of x. Again differentiate with respect to x. That means d by dx of dy by dx is equal to dy by dx of f dash of x. D by dx of dy by dx means it's nothing but d square y by dx square is equal to f double dash of x. So single time derivative you can consider as y1 also. Single derivative is considered as y1 also. So y1 is equal to dy by dx is equal to f dash of x. By observing these notations, easily you can say it is the first derivative test. This is the first derivative. By observing these three notations, one is y1, dy by dx or f dash of x. Whatever it is appearing in the problem, you should consider as first derivative test. And it is d square y by dx square is equal to f dash of x. Otherwise, we can write y2 also. Otherwise, you can write y2 also. In any manner, you can denote the first derivative test and second derivative test. Now, we are going to solve one example, second derivative test, second order derivative test. Second order, this is called the order means already you know that power of the variable we are telling, but here two times we are differentiating the function. The meaning of d square in the sense two times we are differentiating the function y with respect to x. So we are representing d square y by dx square, nothing but it is f dash of x or y2. And we are taking one example problem and solving that. Find d square y by dx square, and if y is equal to x cube plus tan x, y is equal to x cube plus tan x. Solution: y is equal to x cube plus tan x, y is equal to x cube plus tan x. Differentiate with respect to x. dy by dx is equal to d by dx of x cube plus tan x, x cube plus tan x, that equal to d by dx of x cube plus d by dx of tan x. Derivative of x cube is 3x square. Derivative of tan x is secant square x. It is nothing but dy by dx. What do you write here means again differentiate with respect to x. Again differentiate with respect to x. That means dy by dx of dy by dx is equal to dy by dx of 3x square plus secant square x. This is, you can write d square y by dx square, d square y by dx square is equal to d by dx of 3x square plus d by dx of secant square x. So what do you write, Nana? D by dx of 3x square means this is a 3 into d by dx of x square plus secant square means you should write 2 into secant x into d by dx of secant x. D by dx of secant x. What will get? 3 into x square derivative is 2x plus 2 into secant x into secant x derivative secant x into tan x. Secant x into tan x. Now our problem is 6x plus 2 secant square x into tan x. This is d square y by dx square. D square y by dx square. Once observe that from the beginning, guys, what I am saying to you. Now we are going to discuss about the second order derivative test. Second order derivative test means we are differentiating the function two times. Differentiating the function two times. How we are differentiating means, first go for the first derivative. That means how we are means, generally y is equal to f of x. D by dx of y is equal to d by dx of f of x. So that is writing dy by dx is equal to f dash of x. So first derivative test you can represent with y1 also. Again d by dx of dy by dx is equal to d by dx of f dash of x. D square y by dx square is equal to f double dash of x. Same, that one you can denote with y2 in short form. Now we are doing one problem. Find d square y by dx square if y is equal to x cube plus tan x. Now I am consider y is equal to x cube plus tan x. Differentiate with respect to x. Dy by dx equal to dy by dx of x cube plus tan x, and dy by dx of x cube plus dy by dx of tan x, because f of x plus g of x. F of x plus g of x. 3x square plus d by dx of tan x means secant square x. Again what we are doing? Again differentiate with respect to x. That means we are differentiating the first derivative test. We are differentiating the first derivative. Then what we are writing? D by dx of dy by dx is equal to d by dx of 3x square plus secant square x. That is d square y by dx square is equal to d by dx of 3x square plus d by dx of secant square x. 3 into d by dx of x square plus 2 secant x, because it is look like x square. X square means 2x, but it is not x. D by dx of secant x. Finally we got the answer, that is d square y by dx square equal to 6x plus 2 secant square x into tan x. Second one, if y is equal to a sin x plus b into cos x, then prove that d square y by dx square plus y is equal to 0. Actually he given function to us and asking prove that this condition. Prove that means just show this condition he is asking. Now first solve this problem. What he given, guys? Y is equal to a sin x plus b cos x. B cos x. Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. dy by dx is equal to, I am writing directly, guys, a into d by dx of sin x plus b into d by dx of cos x, that equal to a into cos x plus b into minus sin x, that is dy by dx. Clearly dy by dx is equal to a cos x minus b sin x. B sin x. what do? Again differentiate with respect to x, that is d by dx of dy by dx is equal to a into d by dx of cos x minus b into d by dx of sin x. Now what do you get? D square y by dx square is equal to a into minus sin x minus b into cos x. Guys, in these two terms, take minus common. D square y by dx square is equal to minus bracket of a sin x plus b into cos x. A sin x plus b cos x. Actually, a sin x plus b cos x is the our given problem. Our given problem is it's nothing but d square y by dx square is equal to minus given problem means y. D square y by dx square is equal to minus y. Transpose to this side. What do you get? D square y by dx square plus y is equal to 0. See guys, so given problem is if y is equal to a sin x plus b cos x, then prove that d square y by dx square plus y is equal to 0. And this is the problem, y is equal to like that. First, do the derivative of the first derivative test for this. Again derivative means we are going to the second order derivative test. We are calculating. Finally, we will get this expression. By observing the expression, you should identify it is in which form, whether it is given problem or it is in dy by dx form. Like that you have to be identify. Finally, it is nothing but minus y. Minus y means it is a sin x plus b cos x is our given problem, that is y. Transpose means finally we shown this one. So what do you write? Hence proved. It is hence proved. It is hence proved. Guys, this is 100% 5 marks question. It is 100% 5 marks question, double derivative test problem. Second, that is double derivative test we are writing. Otherwise, keep in mind it is a second order derivative test. Very, very important to you, and try to understand it. Next, third model, that is third model and third example also. Y is equal to 3 into e power 2x plus 2 into e power 3x. And he is asking prove that d square y by dx square minus 5 into dy by dx plus 6 into y is equal to 0. That means calculate dy by dx and d square y by dx square. Take the LHS part and substitute in this. You have to show it. It is 0. Like that you can solve it. So now solve it. Our given problem is y is equal to 3 into e power 2x plus 2 into e power 3x. Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. dy by dx is equal to 3 into d by dx of e power 2x plus 2 into d by dx of e power 3x. E power 3x. What do you get? dy by dx is equal to 3 into e power 2x means e power 2x only, but d by dx of 2x is there because e power x means e power x only, but power it is not x, something. That's why we are continuing the differentiation. And 2 into e power 3x into d by dx of 3x. dy by dx is equal to 3 into e power 2x into 2 plus 2 into e power 3x into 3. What do you get, guys? dy by dx is equal to 6 into e power 2x plus 6 into e power 3x. Okay. Now, again, differentiate with respect to x. Again, differentiate with respect to x. d by dx of dy by dx is equal to 6 into d by dx of e power 2x plus 6 into d by dx of e power 3x. So it is d square y by dx square. D square y by, not for y square, only d square y by dx square. So this is what you say, means it is the order of the variable. Now second order of the independent variable, not for dependent variable. And 6 into e power 2x into d by dx of 2x plus 6 into e power 3x into d by dx of 3x. d by dx of 3x, which is equal to 6 into e power 2x into 2 and 6 into e power 3x into 3, that is d square y by dx square. d square y by dx square. d square y by dx square is equal to 12 into e power 2x plus 18 into e power 3x. This is the d square y by dx square result. Now he is asking prove that. Prove that means take LHS. LHS is equal to d square y by dx square minus 5 into dy by dx plus 6 into y. 6 into y. So what is the resultant of d square y by dx square? 12 into e power 2x plus 18 into e power 3x minus 5 into 6 into e power 2x. 6 into e power 2x plus 6 into e power 3x plus 6 into 3 into e power 2x plus 2 into e power 3x. e power 3x. What will get, guys? Just observe it here. That equal to 12 into e power 2x plus 18 into e power 3x minus 30 into e power 2x minus 30 into e power 3x plus 18 into e power 2x plus 12 into e power 3x. If you observe, means clearly 12, 18, 30, 12, 18, 30, minus 30s. So all will cancel. The answer is 0, which is equal to RHS. RHS. So simplified, guys. Don't be worried. Just I'm giving answer like this. This is a completely 5 marks question. You have to solve like this. Okay. So take the first dy by dx, first derivative test, dy by dx like this, and go for the double derivative and substituting this condition, simplify it, you will get the RHS. Solve like this. The next one, fourth one is, if y is equal to sine inverse x, show that 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square minus x into dy by dx equal to 0. So given problem is y is equal to sine inverse x. Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. dy by dx is equal to d by dx of sine inverse x. Already we learned d by dx of sine inverse x. What is that? 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. 1 minus x square. And this is dy by dx. Take the cross multiplication. Cross multiplication means square root of 1 minus x square into dy by dx, which is equal to 1. Which is equal to 1. Again, differentiate with respect to x. Again, differentiate with respect to x. Now this act as a f of x into g of x. Right, guys, directly 1 minus x square into d by dx of dy by dx plus dy by dx into d by dx of root 1 minus x square is equal to d by dx of 1. D by dx of 1. What will happen, guys? Root 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square plus this is as it is dy by dx, and here what you feel means root x. Root x means by our formula 1 by 2 root of x, but it is not x, that's why we are writing d by dx of 1 minus x square, which is equal to d by dx of constant is 0. Again I'm explaining, guys. Actually this is f of x into g of x. What I written? F of x into d by dx of g of x plus g of x into d by dx of f of x, which is equal to d by dx of some constant. Now root 1 minus x square, first derivative again we are derivating, that's why we are getting the second order derivative dy by dx into, this is feel like a root x. Root x means 1 by 2 root x, but it is not x, that's why we are continuing the differentiate dy by dx of 1 minus x square. Next, square root of 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square plus dy by dx into 1 by 2 root 1 minus x square into minus 2x will come, guys, because constant derivative 0, x square derivative 2x, before minus is there, that's why we got the minus 2x, which is equal to 0. Guys, 2 will cancel. 2 will cancel. What happened? Square root of 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square, keep minus before, that is dy by dx into x by square root of 1 minus x square is equal to 0. Okay, but it is not in our given condition. So what you do means, either you should take LCM or keep in mind multiply with root 1 minus x square both sides. Multiply root 1 minus x square on both sides. On both sides. If you multiply root 1 minus x square means root a into root a. A will come. A will come means 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square minus. If it is root of 1 minus x square multiplied to this a, both will cancel. You will get x into dy by dx is equal to 0. Multiply root 1 because 0 into anything is 0. So you will get the 0. You will get the 0. So multiply root 1 minus x square both sides means just cancel this part. So so you are cancelling means should multiply both sides. So multiply means already it is root a. One more root a multiplied means a will get. Here root a cancelled. Then this is the answer. This is finally hence proved. And guys, this is very important to you. This is a 5 marks question. So our problem is y is equal to sin inverse x and solving like this. Here the main crucial place is after derivating of the function and just making of this arrangement, multiplying or taking the cross multiplication. If you are not doing cross multiplication, it carries more steps. What will happen means in these problems, if you are taking directly one more time, you are going to double derivative means it will take more number of steps. So by practicing you will get the ideas. So take the cross multiplication, make it this one in simple manner. Finally you will get the answer. These are the 5 marks question, guys, 100%. If you are checking your previous papers, from each paper, every time it coming only, it is taking from second order derivative test only. He is giving second order derivative test problems only. So take care on this. Now we discussed these example problems up to now, and we are going to start the exercise, that is exercise 5.7. Exercise 5.7. So first problem, y is equal to x square plus 3x plus 2. Differentiate differentiate with respect to x. With respect to x, dy by dx is equal to d by dx of x square plus 3x plus 2. Guys, already you have some idea about that. D by dx of x square means 2x. D by dx of 3x means 3 into 1. D by dx of constant is 0. Now, your first order test is 2x plus 3. 2x plus 3. So, again, differentiate with respect to x. D by dx of dy by dx is equal to d by dx of 2x plus 3. D square y by dx square is equal to d by dx of 2x means 2 into 1, 0. D square y by dx square is equal to 2. D square by y by dx square is equal to 2. He is asking only second order test, guys. Second order test. Second one, simple problem. Y is equal to x power 20. X power 20. Differentiate with respect to x. dy by dx is equal to d by dx of x power 20. It is look like x power n. X power n means n into x power n minus 1. That means dy by dx is equal to 20 into x power 19. 20 into x power 19. Again, differentiate with respect to x. D by dx of dy by dx is equal to 20 into d by dx of x power 19. X power 19. What do you get, guys? 20 into 19 into x power 19 minus 1. This is 380 into x power 18. 3 into x power 18. This is the second order test for second problem. Y is equal to x power 20. Guys, before this video, I didn't send the 10th date. That means day 10 video. Actually, I given only solution on papers. I sent the papers directly to your site. Just copy from that answer sheets only. And what I'm saying to you means complete that notes first and take the second order derivative. Especially second order derivative test problem means 100% 5 marks question in public examination. So take more care on these problems. Not I'm saying especially particular exercise, but just somewhat be perfect in formulas. Be perfect in formulas and practice well these problems day to day, every day. If you have to practice, guys, when they will stop this lockdown, we don't know. So keep in mind and do regularly. Don't waste your times. You are having the plenty of time in home itself. So utilize the time and prepare perfectly. Definitely you will get the good result in public examination also. And one more thing, what I'm saying to my last problem, before I give an answer sheets, I said before day 10 answers. In that answer 7th problem, I'm not concluded that means separately I calculated dx by dt value and dy by dt value, but not given a complete answer. After getting all those two answers, write the dy by dx is equal to dy by dt by dx by dt. If you have an idea, solve it. Otherwise, when I comes to college, at that time I will clear the doubt in phone. It is not possible, guys, somewhat lengthy problem. So don't be bothered about that. First, practice up to that dy by dx value. Just take the dy by dt by dx by dt value. Okay, guys, I hope definitely you will prepare well of these problems. Thank you.